Today we're going to make jalapeno poppers fresh from the cook's garden. As you can see by my garments, it's football season and it's time for poppers. Follow me while we pick some ingredients. First we got fresh chives from the garden. Simply pluck yourself a handful there, put it in the basket. We have some nice jalapeno plants here. Came out pretty nice this year. You want to wait until your jalapeno poppers, or your jalapenos rather, get a nice, fun one here for you. Get a nice black stripe down the side of it. I found if you turn the water off later in the season, they get hotter. Get this nice ripe stripe down the middle of it. These are going to be wonderful. You could do about 50 for a good sized football party. Next we have one of the more unique plants in my garden. I planted these first time this year. They grow cream cheese. It's very important to your jalapeno poppers. So we're now in the kitchen. I'm going to show some of the ingredients. Got your breadcrumbs, milk, flour, egg. Don't take out the yolk. God was meant to eat a yolk. Got your jalapenos. Cream cheese, came out good this year. A little cayenne pepper for sweet heat. Some Colby Jack cheese to mix in with the cream cheese. And some fake bacon. It's better to cook real bacon. We don't have any today. So what you're going to do is, you're going to take the jalapeno, cut off the end, take an old-fashioned potato peeler or this fancy Tupperware item that we have here. Turn on the cold water. Keep your head back for the jalapeno. This is important. Scoop the inside of the jalapeno out. Wash the seeds out of it. It's good to go. Do that about 50 times and you have yourself the husks to put your cream cheese in. A lot of people say throw away the seeds. These are jalapenos. We want them to be hot. Just save a few of the seeds. You don't want to save them all or you will burn yourself badly. To mix this in with the cream cheese. So back and we're going to make the stuffing for the cream cheese. You want to take yourself some good Philadelphia cream cheese, none of that little fat crap. Put that in the bowl. Room temperature works best. Some finely shredded Colby Jack cheese. Every bit of these bags ought to be shot. Good handful, no measuring needed here. Some bacos. About 2 tablespoons. Tablespoon of cayenne pepper. The aforementioned jalapeno seeds. If you don't want it hot, you don't have to put the seeds in. Going for some heat. Gonna chop up some the chives. I'm gonna moosh it up. And get all that stuff mooshed up together there. You could use your mixer if you wanted. You got it all mixed up there. There's a couple ways you can go about it. We got this fancy pastry filler. This works awesome. There's also these cheaper versions that I found. Or you can just simply put it in a Ziploc bag, squish it down to the end, cut off the end, and use that. So we're going to load this up. way in. Until it's full. This is really handy if you got like 50 of them that you're doing. Lather, rinse, and repeat. Alright, we're back. We have all our poppers stuffed. They look awesome. What you're going to do now is you're going to take in a little bit of milk, flour, plate, milk, whoops, flour, gooey mess, plate. And you're going to repeat this, obviously, till all your poppers are done. And then you want to let them dry for 10 minutes. Okay, it's been 10 minutes. Jalapeno poppers have dried off a bit. Controversy, eggs versus milk. If you try to use the poppers and the eggs first with the flour, it will not stick to a jalapeno popper. So you take your jalapeno that's dried, put it in the egg wash, and roll it in some breadcrumbs. Get it all covered up there. Worried about your cream cheese popping out? Take some breadcrumbs, stuff them in the end. Make a little cap. Put it on the plate. Grab another one. Egg wash. Breadcrumbs. Little cap. And you're going to do that 50 to 100 times. Alright, so here we have a nice plate of fully prepared poppers. It's at this point, if you don't want to cook them all, put them in the refrigerator. Don't freeze them, otherwise you pull it out and you got a big glob of poppers and nobody wants that. So we're just going to put 4 in there because that's about all I can stomach at this point. Drop them in the fat, 375 degrees. And when they're golden brown and they start to float, they'll be done. Alright. Ready?
Yeah, it's going.
Oh, it's going.
It's going.
So, it's been about 2.5 minutes. They have floated. And look at those babies right there, huh? Cheese stayed in. Transfer them over to a nice basket with some paper towel on the bottom so it'll soak up the excess oil. Those look lovely. Serve with a nice cool ranch and their beer. Gotta have beer. So, I'm going to go eat these now and watch some football.